Doing here is we're bridging the gap between hearing people and deaf people. We sign it as a tool that creates, translates organizational written content into pre-recorded sign language for deaf people so that they can engage organizations in their own terms. Unfortunately, one of the challenges experienced by deaf people is that because sign language has a different dialect and sentence structure to English, terms are turned around and deaf people don't read like hearing people do. So what we aim to do is put content in their terms to create understanding, mostly to create the ability to make informed decisions when taking on contractual obligations. But we've seen a massive benefit in the education space. We tested this in 2023 with a deaf school in Durban, and 100% of students, once engaging through this specific poster via the app, showed 100% improvement on their understanding of the content in the poster. So this is a science poster created by NRF SASTA under the DSTI, and we tested them first by reading through the content and then testing their understanding, and it was limited to none. And as soon as we let users or learners engage the content via the app, most of them could hold a conversation based on the content experienced. A small demo of the app is, if you have a look at We Sign It, this is our app. And basically we allow users to scan a QR code that accompanies a piece of content, and immediately they are presented with a translation of this content. We're hoping to get this into government departments for places like Department of Health, DSTI, Social Development, GCIS, basically any government department, because every government department has a duty to reach the citizens, and this enables you to maximize that reach, to really increase the ROI on communication spend. And then the ability for science, for instance, is to get deaf people engaged in a science topic which they've never had the ability to engage with. Science isn't taught in deaf schools. And I don't know if you guys didn't know that, but I didn't know that until 2 years ago. Certain subjects cannot be taught in sign language because those terms don't exist. So what we also do through the app is we've got a glossary and dictionary feature, and where terms don't exist in sign language, we create them, and we have Deaf SA sign off on them, and we add them to the dictionary. So there's language development in this feature as well. Our next phase, pending on some funding, is to take this into real time and bring in AI. I've already started the research and development with my team on this, to bring in 1 or 2 scientists and to really actually create real-time two-way communication between people via the We Sign It app. That is what our aim is for the next 2 years. But now we want to get into the market and commercialize this specific version of the app. TIA have been unbelievable in their assistance. Obviously under DSTI. DSTI support has been something we can only write large letters about. We're so thankful. But we would love to take this journey even further, and we want to commercialize and get We Sign It into government as a first adopter, and then corporate South Africa as well. Yeah. Corporate South Africa unfortunately is a bit behind because they're not people focused, they're always money focused. Government is people focused, and that's where we need to play. We need to be seen as driving inclusion, and we want to be world first. Nobody else on the planet is doing what we're doing in terms of this. There's one company in Austria and one company in the UK that have a similar model, but not the same. We are putting the power in users' hands and telling them, go and take this and go and navigate your world via our app. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah.
When we talk inclusion, this is what we're aiming for.
This is what we're aiming for, yes. We want this thing to be the forefront. We want government to take this forward and just get it into every public engagement program, every facet, wherever government has a touch point with the public, we want We Sign It there. So yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, and thank you so much for all the assistance from DSTI and TA. You guys have been absolutely incredible.